I don't know about you, but where I live here in Oregon, it's been impossible to find my favorite chili garlic sauce. From Hoi Fong, the one with the rooster, yeah, that's the one. I don't know what it is, but it's impossible to find. In fact, on Amazon, I saw a couple of jars selling for $150. That's crazy. So today I'm going to make my own. Now we're going to want to start with some red Fresno chilies. Check your grocery store, check your Whole Foods, check your Trader Joe's, check your Asian and Mexican markets. They're Fresno chilies. You can also use red ripe jalapenos. They're very close. I'll have all the amounts and ingredients down below in the blog post, but you want about 8 ounces of these chilies. Give them a rough chop and drop them into a food chopper or food processor. I have my little mini KitchenAid right there, and that's perfect. Next, you want to take 5 or 6 large cloves of garlic, not those little tiny things you see, but some really good-sized garlic cloves. 5 or 6 of them, peel them away from that papery skin, and drop them in your food chopper along with the chilies. This is a chili garlic sauce, so you need some garlic. Now we're going to add the lid and give it a pulse or 2 or 3. We're not looking for a really smooth puree. We're not looking for really chunky. We're looking for something in between. If you've had the Hoi Fong chili garlic sauce, you know exactly what I mean. Then we're going to add a little bit of salt. Again, I'll have all the amounts down below. And a little bit of brown sugar. I liked brown sugar. It worked really well. And a little bit of rice vinegar. Again, vinegar of your choice. I used the rice and that worked really well. We're going to put the top back on and blitz it up again just a little bit to mix everything together. Then give it a taste. You're probably going to have to take a little rubber spatula to scrape down the sides a little bit. Just make sure that everything gets uniformly processed. Now in that little dish, I happen to have some of the original Hoi Fong chili garlic sauce left. So I'm doing a little taste comparison. That one's good, as always. We miss it so much, that's why we're making our own. The question is, how well did we do? Now we go in for a taste of our batch we just made. And give it a try. At this point, if you think it needs more salt, more vinegar, more garlic, more chilies, whatever you'd think, this is the time that you adjust it. I think it was really good, and I think the 2 different batches, the original and mine, I think they taste pretty darn close. Now the one thing I noticed though, because this is raw, has not been cooked, the chilies are kind of crunchy. And with the original Hoi Fong, the sauce is a real soft texture. So the next step is to cook this down a little bit and soften the chilies. I do know the original is cooked. It's pasteurized. I don't know if it's fermented, like the sriracha sauce I made. This one is not going to be fermented, but I am going to cook it down just a little bit. Now that we've got it all finished and tasting wonderful the way we want it, all we have left to do is put it into a measuring cup, something that we can easily pour from, and then let it cool and put it away in a spare jar or spare bottle, anything you want to store your hot sauce in. I happen to have some little 2-cup mason jars, and they worked perfect. So just remember, because we did not ferment this, even though it has a little bit of vinegar, it's not going to last as long in the fridge as something that was fermented like the sriracha sauce. So be careful, keep an eye on it. It should last at least a week, maybe a little bit longer. Keep a close eye on it though. If you see anything strange, my rule is always, when in doubt, toss it out. but this should be a wonderful sauce for you. If you like hot sauce, I'll have this gone within a week myself. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. I hope it fills the craving for the hot sauce we can't find anymore. And if you like this type of content, you know what to do. Do all that YouTube stuff. Give me a like, thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the bell, and I will see you at the next video. This is Chuck for Brand New Vegan. Thanks for watching.